Today I got 3 mystery boxes from that Spider-Man booth. Each one of these boxes was $30 shipped. Got 3 of them. So the last time I actually purchased from that Spider-Man booth, it was the superior version, was it 8 boxes? And I bought 4 of them for a grand total of $1,000. And they were probably the worst mystery boxes that that Spider-Man booth has ever done. The value was not there. It just did not live up to its superior name. I haven't seen anybody who got out a decent box. I've seen several dozen people do their boxes and nobody's been happy with what we've gotten out of it. But like I still said, I would still buy from this company because you can't judge a company on just one run of mystery boxes. Sometimes it just could have been a lackluster run of boxes that they did. And if that's what it was, they'll learn from that experience and they'll improve it in the future. I have faith in that. Because I've never had a problem with that Spider-Man booth until the last Superior boxes, and people were let down like crazy with those boxes. So, I mean, huge disappointment, but, you know, I can't just not buy this because that wouldn't be right. I've had too many good experiences with them to let one bad experience sour me on the entire company. You know, that's how I am at least. Because these $30 boxes from that Spider-Man booth are actually fantastic value boxes. Like, I've never had bad boxes. For 30 bucks, you always get your money back and more. So, here we go. First one, $30. Okay. Oh, these are bubble wrapped. They're usually not bubble wrapped, are they? Did I actually hit something? Or maybe they are bubble wrapped. I don't think they're usually bubble wrapped. I don't know. Let's find out. Did they just redeem themselves? I don't know. Here we go. First one. They're usually not bubble wrapped, or maybe they are. I don't think they are. Uncanny X-Men number 13. Decent cover to that one. Okay. Next, we have X-Men number 2 variant edition. Worth about 15 bucks, it says. Looks like another nice comic. I'm trying not to peek down. Because I don't think they're usually bubble wrapped. Star Wars number 2. Another nice cover on that. I like that one. And then next one, we got Silver Surfer Black. This is actually the Silver Surfer Black number 1, the Virgin variant. This Silver Surfer Black series from 2019 was one of the best comics made in the entire year. Was it Silver Surfer? I think there was a 5 comic book series. I think it was 5. Fantastic series. Definitely check it out. And the last one in this box. Okay, so the bubble wrap just threw me off. Maybe they used to do bubble wrap them. I can't remember. But Year of the Joker. I actually got this same comic as one of my bigger hits out of the Superior box. And that was one of my big complaints with the past Superior box, was half of the bigger hits in those boxes you can get out of these boxes for 30 bucks. That was half my complaint, is I could have bought 8 of these boxes for the price of one Superior box and gotten out a lot better stuff out of these boxes and like 5 times the amount of comics. That was my big problem with the last Superior box. So, but yeah, this one alone, yeah, this one does sell for about $20, $25. Silver Surfer Black variant's about $10 book. So yeah, here is about $35, $40 plus 15 more. Here's between 50 and 60 bucks in books right here in the first mystery box. So this is the kind of value that you expect from that Spider-Man booth. Is like this. You spend 30, I got pretty much double my money back in that first box. That's what we've come to expect from that Spider-Man booth. So yeah, I think just the Superior version 8 boxes was just a bad run of boxes. I think they did the version 7 and the version 8 too close together. And they just didn't have the product to put any wow into the version 8 boxes. But they did say that, I think they made like 200 boxes this last time. And they made them very, very top heavy. So like the top like 10 boxes were very heavy in value. Then the other 190 boxes were like pretty much barely breaking even. So, I don't know. Okay, this is also bubble wrap. So maybe they just started bubble wrapping in the $30 ones. I just don't remember. Here we go. First one. The Despicable Deadpool number 293. Yeah, I love Deadpool. One of my favorite characters in the Marvel Universe is Deadpool. The next we got Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy number 1. It says worth about 15 bucks. We got some, looks like a virgin cover. Next, Guardians of the Galaxy number 18. A grounded Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 18. Okay. Next, we got the Batman Who Laughs. Number 6. I actually don't have this cover. That's also a super nice one. And then the last one for this mystery box is super awesome, cool Venom variant. Black and white virgin variant cover. Worth about 25 bucks. I think I have this one, but it's the colored virgin variant. This is the black and white virgin variant. So I have 2 of this now, but they're different variants. So that's actually pretty cool. So they're saying this worth about 25. It's probably about 15, 20. Probably about 10. Maybe about 30 right there. 10, 40. And this is worth probably about 50 bucks. So once again, another box with pretty good value in it. You know, you spend 30, you get back 50. I mean, there's nothing there that you can sneeze at. So the first 2 boxes, you know, spent 60. I've gotten back probably at least $100 back in value. So I'm happy with that. Very happy. But that Spider-Man booth, you actually can get like grand prize hits out of these. Because every single time that they do one of these runs, there's always like a grand prize. It could be a comic worth like 200 bucks. Like they've done quite a few grand prizes as Amazing Spider-Man number 300, Amazing Spider-Man number 129, first appearance of Punisher. You know, they've done Fantastic Four number 48, the first appearance of Silver Surfer and Galactus. You know, you have a chance at actually getting some pretty decent comics out of these $30 boxes. And I hit one grand prize one time where I hit Daredevil number 1, which is worth, in the condition it was in, I think it was probably about a 3.0, 3.5. It was worth probably about $1,000 in the condition that I got it in. And that was the best I ever got out of one of their $30 boxes was that Daredevil number 1. Fantastic hit. It'll never leave my collection, ever. Here we go. First comic from the third and final $30 mystery box from this run that I purchased. First one we have Marvel Limited Series Beyond, number 6 of 6. I've never read this one. I've actually never seen this one before. Cover price of $2.99, so this is going to be a little bit older. Probably about maybe, 15 years or so. Could be totally off on that. There's the first one. Number 2 from the final box. We have the Immortal Hulk number 21. That's actually a cool cover. The Hulk holding Deadpool. They're saying worth about 15 bucks, a variant edition. So this is probably like a 1 in 10 variant, I bet. It's probably like a 1 in 10 or something like that. But yeah, cool cover on that. I like that. Next we have, never seen this, Avengers Standoff, The Assault on Pleasant Hill. That's different. Omega 001. Some kind of a variant blue blank cover. I don't know. Pretty cool looking, though. Next, ooh, that's a nice one. We got some kind of Fantastic Four. A Virgin variant. I've actually seen this cover before. I think I actually own this one, but not the Virgin variant. It's just like the normal cover. Pretty sure I actually do have it. But this one's the Virgin variant, so worth about 20 bucks. That was a nice book. Last one, Absolute Carnage. This is, I think, my 3rd or 4th copy of this comic. Absolute Carnage number 1 variant. That's one thing with that Spider-Man booth. If you tend to get the same comics out of all the mystery boxes from, you know, for a while, take a break from them for like a few months. You know, let them weed through all their comics until they get fresh ones in with new variants, new covers. I kind of found that out. I mean, if you buy through them every single week, their box every single week, you'll end up getting lots of doubles and triples. Like, this is my 3rd or 4th one of this book. Nice book, though, but I've got like 3 or 4 of them now, all from these boxes. So if you tend to get the same ones. Just take a break from this company for like a month, probably like a couple months. You'll let them run through all their current comics until they replenish with some new ones. Just a little tip. So this one's probably actually worth about, I think it's about 15 bucks. 15, about 30, 35, 40. So that's this box here. Also is worth about 50 bucks. So good value in this box also. I think I spent a total of 90 bucks. I think I should have back at least 150. So I got good value back. Good value back. And quite a few of these I actually will keep for my collection myself. So I'm happy with that, to get some books that I think are ultra cool. So that Spider-Man booth, good boxes this time. Value was good. And hopefully you get back on the right track for the Superior version 9 boxes. Hopefully you get back on the right track and put the value back in the boxes. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. So I'll see you next time, and I'm out.